What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the video. Another disc golf round. Actually, this is probably one of the last times I'll be traveling to play disc golf here in a little bit, as financially driving an hour a bunch of times a week does get kind of expensive. But 21 holes. We are at Ohio Northern University, I believe. I'll have to look to make sure, but I believe that's the course that I decided to go to. Of course, I've never played before, and we're gonna play these 21 holes and see what I can shoot. From the reviews, this course is really good, and I cannot wait to see. It's a little snowy, a little cold, 31 degrees, but that doesn't really ever stop us, so we're just gonna try to stay warm. Hopefully not lose any discs. I didn't bring enough towels, but it is what it is. We're going to have fun anyway. So, let's get into this video. The wind is going to be horrible in this video. But we found hole one. We also found a nice layout map. I'm kind of glad that I found this. I can look at it in the video. So it looks like they took the placards off for the holes. So I don't exactly know where I'm going at this point. I'll figure it out, but no placards on the holes, so I have to definitely look and kind of guess and find where stuff is. Thankfully, UDisc is going to help me out with the hole one, the other side of this tee, and we're about to play. Let's go. Alright guys, so I'm going to voice over this. The wind was so bad. It's hole one, 333 feet, I believe is what I said. I believe is what UDisc said. You cannot see because I'm standing in the way, but it is basically, it follows the road. There is, if you can see I'm pointing at it, there is a hill that I actually play into. But I'm going to cut a lot of this because it was just so windy that I decided in editing just to voice over it. I do throw 2 shots on this tee as it is hole one, and I hadn't had a warm-up. But that said, guys, enjoy the video. Right by that tree. Not a bad first shot. My second one went a lot farther, which probably means I misjudged the wind, but pretty good. I'm very happy with that one. So let's go. Headwind putt, the first putt of the day, with no warm-up. Glad I made that for the 3. Let's go. I'm gonna move my camera, but this is the tee pad, 307 feet. I really like the Pro Pad location, but I picked the regular pad, so I'm not throwing it. But I really enjoy where the Pro Pad was at. The Pro Pad actually has its placard, so maybe that's what I should have played. But I just kind of picked whatever one because I've never played this course, so I didn't know that. But it says it's 307. The Pro Pad says it's 292, so it looks like it's 307. So I'm gonna play it for 307 and hope for the best. That might have been OB. I know there's a fence there, so probably not a good shot. Just did not get over on it enough, but we'll have to wait and see. So I'm going to assume this is an island, as I have a feeling this is filled with water. It has a little bit of a ravine, but I can see with the hill, if it gets wet like Ohio does, this is probably OB. But I don't know for sure. The sign's not up, so I'm going to assume, or I'm going to play it. But just want to make that caveat that if this is an island hole, this is a really cool and very hard island hole. I keep forgetting that Nomad's flippy. First real putt of the day. Hole one was a putt, but what was that? No warm-up putt, that's what that was. My grandmother's putter. Okay. So I need to park him today to make a putt. That's what that just told me. Alright, on to the next one. Hole 3, 300, so UDisc says 366 feet. Standing on the tee pad, just behind the tee pad where my camera is, it said 344. So not reachable for me, but I really like this where I have to throw full power to get anywhere close. Almost every hole. Oh, water. That might be on the ice. I did not realize until I threw water on that side. And it looks like it's actual water. So I hope I didn't lose that disc, but so yep, that disc is gone. The water dips down, so I have no idea where it is. I'm gonna check when I get back because the water is kind of pushing to the outside. So if it did land, it might be pushed to the edge. Maybe. There could be access currents under it, but I'm gonna attempt before I leave. Check this hole again. You love it when you lose a disc and then you just forget how to play disc golf. Gonna take a 5 on a par 3. I'm just happy to make that. With how my putting's been the last few holes, losing a disc, I'm glad to make that. So now to go to the next hole. RIP Hades, which I'm gonna come and look for you again later. I love that disc. So 227 over water. I love holes like this. I know I just lost a disc. I almost went and played the pros. It's 340 across, it looks like. I don't have 340 of power, but I would throw it over here because that is just such a cool shot. But we're gonna go with the AMs. That's what I wanted to play. Still over the water, 220. I'm gonna throw a mid-range. I can throw 250 just to make sure I get over the water, especially with this wind that's been dropping my discs. It looks like there is a safe lefty hyzer route. I'm not doing that, but I probably should. But we're trying to get some strokes back, so. I think that's just barely in. Man, I gotta learn how to stay out of water. Let's go get it. So yeah, guys, just barely in. I'm gonna pull it out, give me my 3 feet, see what I have. So I have a gutsy line. I'm not going to take it after already throwing 2 in the water. I'm going to go the nice hyzer route. Try to be smart. Okay, that's pretty much where I wanted it actually. I threw it, bumped up to a mid-range. So when I didn't throw it as hard, it came back more. That was a Malta, so it looked pretty good. It might have been a little long, but I'm okay with that. So I'm probably gonna take a 5. This is for 4 with the water stroke, but that was a run, and I never gave the height. Trying to make this round fun. That's a 5, another double. Round's going sideways a little bit, but I really like this course. It is very difficult. I like the water. They did really well putting this course together so far. We have 21 holes. I'm only through like 5. But so far, this is a course I'm going to come back to. This is really fun. Let's go. Hole 5. Hole says 154. I use my gloves to wipe my disc off. So yeah, it's in between the trees. You cannot see it. I don't know how to attack this hole. I'm going to throw it with a backhand because that's what I think it needs. But there is OB Road with the line that I'm taking. And I got to use the back of this pad, which is the first pad that I found that hasn't been cleaned off. So not a complaint, but we're going to try this as best as we can. So that's probably left of the basket, but I'm happy with that. Probably should have maybe thrown a zone or a justice, but I like that shot, so we're gonna play from there. You know we're running this. I gotta try to get back to even par. I got 5 strokes to make up. Any birdie putt, we're running. Okay. Not mad that I ran it. Save the par. It's really all I care about. Is getting off this bogey and double bogey train. Yeah, let's go to the next one, see what we can do. Hole 6 says 290. It's right in between those trees. Looks like we have a tailwind. So we'll throw a brace. Hopefully ace it. Or try to birdie it. A thing here now that the cheap beds are not cleared. Yeah, that was definitely a slippage right there, but oh well, we'll play it from where it lies. So distance wasn't bad, just slipped and released on so much hyzer, so keep forgetting how flippy that disc is. Oh well. Par putt. What am I doing? Oh well. Headwind putt. taking another 5. Alright. 7 over through 6. Alright, you guys, so this is 272. The wind was so bad, the audio didn't even catch. But it's between those trees, and I'm throwing a Grace in a crosswind. And I thought it was parked. We'll see where it's at here in a minute, but I thought off this shot it was parked. I was super happy with this shot. So we're going to mute this again. I talk here how I thought I was parked and how I'm going to run the putt. I can't believe actually how short I was, but here we go. Let's see what I do. And I never give it the height at all. That's me kind of commenting on that of I just can't believe I just don't seem to be giving the height, or my putting is so off today. Alright, got 4. Time to say 291 feet, basically on the other side of that tree. Feels like a headwind. Really trying to think about the wind to somewhat get an semblance of a round together on this course. But we'll see. We're going to throw a Raider forehand. There's probably a lefty gap in between those trees, but how I've been missing lines and I keep slipping and not having good pull throughs, I'm not even going to worry about it. And here, right after talking about the wind, I turned my Raider into a roller. Just did not follow through. You'll see me comment about it here in a minute. Yeah, I just me talking about my follow through. Just, I have no words right now. That'll do. When am I going to stop doing that? Well, another 5. This might be the worst round I have ever played. But that's okay. We'll finish it anyway. And try to stay happy spirited. So that's my goal. Not let it break me. So stopping the video for a second. Look how beautiful this football/soccer field is. It says soccer field, but it looks like a football field to me. But I could be 100% wrong, but look how beautiful that is. Look at the architecture of that building. I'm not an architect, but I do really enjoy, one of the reasons I love traveling so much is driving around and just seeing the different architecture of different areas, different places, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. I mean, that's really cool looking. Alright, so, hey, we have some tee pads that are clear now. Hopefully I can somewhat do better. We'll see. 301 feet is what this says. Looks like it's around the trees. It's another forehand shot. I did not throw a good forehand last time. But, you know, we have the goldfish mentality around here. We forget about it and we go on with our shots. So, we're going to hope this one's a little bit better. Nope, it's worse. doubt I was in frame there. I just tried to punch out. I don't even know if I punched out fully. I think I did. Actually, it looks like I did. So I did punch out fully. So next shot, we're gonna go for the basket. So not out as much as I'd like, but enough where I can go for the basket, which I'm going to. And it's not a thorn bush, so. Okay, it's not OB. That's the best I could do. I thought I would have a little bit more of a run up. Come to look at it, I don't. I'm playing that road, or that sidewalk is OB. It didn't go OB, so I can't be mad. On to the next. So not the worst shot. I'm actually not mad at this. I'm gonna run it. As I gotta start doing something. This is gonna be a 4 again. But you know, we're out here having fun. So I need to stop thinking about my score and just have fun. I'll go in. That would have made my round. But you know what? We're gonna take a 5. I guess from being 20 feet off the tee in the woods, 5's not bad. Took a 5. So it is a soccer field, but we also have men's lacrosse. Funny story about men's lacrosse is my wife is actually from Indiana Tech. She played lacrosse. She played goalie. So the fact that I see lacrosse here makes me think of her. I love you, honey, and that is really cool. I love watching lacrosse. In fact, I might actually stop this round for a minute to let my phone charge and watch them practice. Men's a little bit different than females, but still, that looks like so much fun. 307. I'm gonna throw something stable. Hopefully, don't go over the fence into the football field. I thought that was a football field. I'm looking. That's a football field with the field goal, but you're going to hear the lacrosse guys yelling. That's really cool. I'm a big sports person. So is my wife, so that's really cool. I love seeing that. Not getting any distance today. Maybe it's cold, maybe it's because I'm layered up, or maybe there's something with my form because I'm layered up. But that's a good shot. Like first one in a few holes, so can't be mad. Let's go. A little short, but we're gonna run it. Same disc has been failing me all day, but I really like this disc. It's a disc I throw a lot. It's a disc I trust a lot. Well, I slipped, but that was almost the best shot I've had all day. I'll get it at some point in this round. I'm gonna tap out. I probably won't show that, or you guys will see it tap in because it is really close to my tripod. Using the basket to clean your discs. 368, looks like a complete water carry. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm not going over the water this time. I already lost the disc. I've hit water on every hole that there's been water, so I'm going to have to figure something out. I did look at it. It's a 15-mile-an-hour wind. Wind gusts up to like 20, 25, so that's probably one of the reasons why I'm destroying myself in wind, is I'm not expecting it to be that heavy. Now to figure out what to throw here. That's water. That's 2 discs in the water. So I'm going to assume where I went out and throw from where I think I went out. Go over. I got to throw from here again. Okay, I know how to miss water now, so I'm going in for this one. Alright, after going in the water for that disc, again, water resistant boots, great thing to do when you're playing disc golf in the winter. And I missed the putt. Alright, I saved a 7. 1 in, drop 2, 3 in, drop 4, 5, 6. I didn't get a snowman. I can make a snowman out here, but I haven't gotten one on the disc golf course yet on this course. 264, tailwind. I'm going to bump up to a fairway driver, as I just haven't been getting the snap that I want. My hands are now cold in that water. Yeah, whatever. They'll be fine. A little discoloration, which probably means frostbite, but we're fine with that. I'll take it. Oh yeah, I couldn't even get a fairway driver here in the tailwind. You know how great that feels? I actually got a par. Oh, my goodness. So it says 187 feet. This is actually not where UDisc says the pin is. It says the pin's down that way. I like this hole, actually. It's an ace run, and you guys, if you guys follow my channel, especially today, you know I'm running them every day, all the time, make myself feel better, especially about how I'm playing today. It's a little bit to the, it's pretty straight, a little bit to the right, so it's a lefty hyzer with a putter, and I'm going to try to ace it. I'm going to go the hyzer route, though. That's short if it's where I think it is, but that's pretty close. I'm going to throw one more just to make myself feel better. A birdie. I haven't had one of those all day. Doubles, triples, single bogeys. Finally got one back. Yay. This one again where you just kind of has a little bit closer. It's 240 is what UDisc says for how far I am standing on this tee. Right there. I'm going to throw a mid-range and try to ace it. I'm going to take the skinny route. I have a turnover route, but I've been throwing my MD1 all day, so, and MD1 normally does me well, so. Until it does that. That was so close to what I wanted. Okay. Well, I finally learned how to not just hyzer it all the way out. Whew. Okay. This is how I was hoping to play at the beginning of the round. 190, a little off to the right, through this gap, kind of cuts over. I'm gonna ace run it again, like I've been trying for these short holes. That wasn't over enough, but I think it's parked. Hopefully it's not long OB. So before we go on any farther, first I broke my tripod. It's hanging up, but not how it should be. So if the camera is slanted, I'm sorry. I'll try to fix it in post. Also, this disc was right by a tree, and I've been looking for like 20 minutes for it, and I finally found it. So. Okay. Got the two back. Yeah, I don't know how many. I'm gonna try to film every hole, but we'll see with my tripod the way that it is. We'll see. Basically, I went to use the restroom in one of the recreational buildings, and it fell, and this popped off. So I'm gonna have to Gorilla Glue it or something, or tape it. As of right now, yeah, I'm just gonna do my best with what I have right now. So let's try to finish this round off good. Hole 16, fished right by that tree. Looks like it's just a hyzer. It's 195 from what UDisc says. It is a little bit uphill, what it looks like at least. I'm gonna throw an agent. Hopefully this one doesn't hit a tree and just disappear. But here we go. I don't know where they landed, but if from what I walked up in the basket, I think that's close. I've said that a few times on this course because it's undulation and there's a lot of snow, so it's messing with my depth perception. But I really do think that was close. That might actually be long. How did this not go in? I think it landed right here and skipped because I saw the. Oh well. Where was this at the beginning of the round? I don't. I'm wondering where this was at the beginning of the round. Sorry, my phone just fell, but yeah. I know it was cold at the beginning of the round. I'm not cold anymore. I'm used to it. Hands still a little discolored, but I'm not feeling it, which I know I'll feel it when I get in my car and start warming up, but this course is worth it. I'm gonna come back in the summer. And I am going to, this 16 over that I am right now, I'm going to destroy it. I really like this course. This is so much fun. 177 feet, looks like it's just a big hyzer. But I don't see a straight route, so we're gonna throw flippy disc. At least this has been flippy all day. Throw it up, and hopefully it spikes in the basket. Or close. Yeah, that's pretty close. I think it's a little long, but that's a pretty good shot. I'm happy with that. Nope. Okay. Still can't putt. I thought I fixed that. Alright. Not a great ending to a hole from 15 feet out, but oh well. 261, right behind that tree. There's a hill, it's uphill. I'm throwing a distance driver. No, say. Hole 18, so we got a few holes left. That is pretty much exactly where I wanted it. That's why I threw a distance driver and why I threw it high. Hopefully we can get that birdie back I should have got on that last hole, but I took a bogey, so hopefully we don't 3-putt. Like I said, almost perfect spot. If we throw a more stable one, would have worked better, but well, I fixed my putt. Save the par. Not the greatest, but it is what it is. Really wish I could have gotten that, but it looks like, and it felt like I finally fixed my putt. I finally released that knot nose up like this in this wind. I actually got it flat on hyzer like I like to putt. So hopefully that translates in the next few holes. 230, just down that hill. I'm gonna throw a mid-range. Normally I throw a putter, forehand, I throw a tactic or zone, but with this wind that's been hounding me all day, and this headwind it feels like, we're going to pull out a mid-range. And I still flipped the mid-range. I probably should have just gone with the justice. You live and you learn. Not a bad shot. Could be better. A lot better. But look at that wind. I hardly threw that. That was a tactic. Oh well. Tripod, it didn't hit it. Hang on. Another bogey, another putt I should have made. I don't know if it's going to hold. I don't know what I'm doing. But we're still going to enjoy the day. So, alright, y'all. Gonna audio this again because the wind was so bad. It's 240 headwind. If you guys can't see, this was one of the strongest winds. I was throwing a fairway, in which case I could generally throw a mid-range, and I thought I threw this perfect. We'll see where it's at here in just a minute. Yeah, I didn't make it 240. I thought I did. Okay, let's not do what I've been doing all day. Someone voices over again. I ended up losing my hat because of the wind. My tripod fell over the last hole, and basically all you hear this whole time is just the wind whipping. So you'll see me talk here in a minute where I start talking about it, of just how bad this wind is. This was probably one of the windiest parts of my round. I wish I would have been able to tell you how exactly big this gust was, but it was pretty heavy. But there's 3, and if you even see that little putt right there, the wind already even took. So that just gives you an idea. 285 in between those trees, headwind for the last hole. Good round, everybody. Hopefully you made this far. Hopefully I made it fun. I need to work on my mental games. For a while there, I was letting the conditions and how I was playing dictate how happy I was in the round. We're not doing that anymore. So let's play this last hole. That's short, but that's really good. That was also a Raider, so I threw an overstable disc in this wind. Yeah, it's getting cold, guys. Ice is starting to form in my putters. Par for the end of the round, 17 over. I'm happy with that. Let me go make sure I can make that, because I've been saying that and then missing easy putts all day. So let's go make sure we make this. Okay. So, 17 over. That's what I shoot at Toboggan. Definitely gonna have to come back here and play this again. But let me get back to my car, warm up a little bit, maybe wait till I get home, as I'm starting to show signs of hypothermia and frostbite. Let me warm up a little bit, and then I'll give you my thoughts on this course. Alrighty, in the car, feeling much better. Warming up, got my heated seat on, got my heat going, not too much. As I'm pretty sure I have starting stages of hypothermia. As I'm warming up, it's starting to hurt a little bit. Basically means, you know, your nerves are waking up because they're a little bit frozen from being cold. It's not my first time having this, but come talk about the course. I'm going to be coming back in the summer. I shot plus 17, which is what I shot at Toboggan. I know Toboggan's an 18-hole course, but it's the same score. When I was walking to my car, I met one of the college kids, because this is on the college campus, and he said the course I played last week he liked better. I disagree. I like this one better. I think this one's even harder, which is probably why I like it so much. I lost 2 discs, 2 Hades. I have a backup. I'm going to have to figure out how to get another backup. Probably, as I don't want to lose all my Hades. This is a tournament week, so it's a really sad time to lose a Hades. The only good thing I can say is I don't really throw the Hades on the course I'm playing the tournament in. So, that's good. But the 2 that I lost are the hardest to find. So, yeah, that's about it. Great course. I love this course. I will be coming back, probably this summer. Hopefully I can putt again. I know my hand got so cold, even with my gloves on, that was part of me throwing so bad. Also, when you get as cold as I am, or as I was, as I said, I'm warming up now. Slowly warming up now, because I don't want to shock my body. But a lot of it is I didn't have mobility that I normally do. So we're gonna go home. Hit the gym, fix my tripod, got a few things to do tonight. But all in all, I really like this course. I'm glad I came out. Yes, again, I'm cold, whatever. What do the Marines say? Pain is weakness leaving the body. Success is not comfortable. So I could quote a lot of those. I listen to a lot of motivational speakers. So that said, that's it. All right, guys. Peace.